Alright guys, what is up? Alex Redbeard Adventure here, and I figured I would do a complete tour of our fifth wheel that we have fully renovated and we live in full time. Megan has lots of videos on her YouTube channel and lots of content, but I figured I'd do one here from my perspective, run through it real quick, so it's not going to be super staged or any of that. It will be pretty straightforward. I'll cover the outside first, and then I will cover the inside. We're in Florida, so it's kind of hot, so the air conditioners are probably going to be running inside, but I will do my best to speak up. Thanks for watching, and if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. Also, make sure you check out Megan's content. I will link to that as well, because she really does a lot of full, in-depth videos and blog posts and all that stuff, so that'll be down below also. Thanks for watching. All right, so starting on the outside, so the model is Wolfpack 325 Pack 13. It is a toy hauler made by Forest River. It's almost the largest Wolfpack toy hauler that they make. I think there's one that's 2 feet longer. This is 40.5 feet. So it's a pretty big one. I mean, they make bigger fifth wheels, but 40-foot toy hauler's pretty big. Anyway, I use an Anderson Ultimate Fifth Wheel Connection. Here is, I'll open it up. This is a Cummins 5500 watt generator that will power the entire coach. It has let's see, it runs off the 30-gallon fuel cell that's in the back, so there's not like extra fuel to fill up for that. This, oh, it's locked, and I'm not going to go get the key. Just power inverter, and the pump for the hydraulic lifts are in there. This, same on both sides, holds a propane tank. I could put a little bit bigger propane tank in there if I wanted to. Have not gotten around to that. This, let's see if this is unlocked. It is. So here, this side of the storage area is tools, yada yada. Hot water heater. I want to say it's 6 gallons electric, 6 gallons gas. So if you flip the gas on, you get 12 gallons of hot water. Black tank flush right there. And then a water filter system that I put together. It's a 5-micron particle filter and then a 1-micron carbon filter. Helps with the taste and getting everything out. Cable satellite hookups if we went that route. This is a shower, so hot and cold water shower in here, and then a spray port, so you can just hook a quick connect hose up to that. Fill the, it's got a 100-gallon freshwater tank, and then your city water connection. 50 amp service, black and gray tanks. We very rarely use the back bathroom, so I usually don't hook that up. All right, so coming around to the back, there's a bike rack and cargo rack, which I installed together. And then the back here, the garage comes down, and you can pull whatever you want in there. I have it, you'll see in a second, set up like a living room. But that will also make a big patio if we wanted it. So coming around to the front, here is outside TV connection, power connect. I usually have a smoker here that I plug into that. There's the back door, and then one of the slides. It's got 2 awnings. Don't mind the blue tarp, it's super sunny, so we put this up to get a little extra shade to hang out. This is the Walter and Megan. So MORryde steps, these things are fantastic. If you have an RV and it doesn't have this, then you need to get this. Storage from, it's continuous through, you saw the other side, and another propane tank. So let's go in the front door, and we'll take a right and start over here. So the front is usually what they call the master bedroom, but we've converted this into the kids' room. So I took that whole queen bed, or the king bed, out, built these bunks in here. They're probably bigger than they look on the video. And then, oh yeah, you like my Joe Exotic shorts Megan got me? Shout out to Tiger King. All right, so all their clothes are up in here, hanging, yada yada. So they even have a place to run. The table's set up because Daisy's been doing a lot of art, and that's their art table. All right, the bathroom. So everything in here, you'll notice we pretty much redid everything, or at least painted everything. So painted the cabinets, I made a new countertop, and then we ordered a sink, faucet, and everything offline. I do have an install video on that because you do need to do a few things to connect a conventional spigot to RV plumbing, but it's super easy. And then this wallpaper is vinyl wallpaper, which is pretty fantastic. And then the shower here, thankfully has this skylight where my head can fit up in there and I don't hit my head while I'm taking a shower. One of the upgrades we made sure to do was install a porcelain full-size toilet. So that is pretty fantastic. Coming down into the kitchen real quick. So there's a lot of wasted space, so I just put a piano hinge on this for shoe storage, and I'm probably gonna do the bottom one. Here's Daisy. Hello, Daisy. All right, the kitchen. So totally redid the countertops with butcher block. That's the original stove and convection microwave, which works totally fine. There was another like storage cabinet here that cut this corner that I removed just to have more floor space. This is the faucet that it came with, and then Megan hung some art. Looking up here, these are the actual whatever lights that it came with, but we put, now it's gonna be all crooked, whatever. Those, whatever you call them, things, basket looking lampshades. Coming around to this way, so the regular like RV table legs were there with the table, so I cut the butcher block out to replace the table and got a single pedestal, so that's movable, so we can push it in to get a little more floor space, or we can move it into the bedroom if we want just a seating area, all of that. So here is the cabinet, pantry that holds all of our food. Up here is storage. So this is a queen loft that wraps all the way around. We use it for storage, but if we needed to put a kid up there, we could, but we're not quite there yet. Berkey, if you don't have a Berkey, you need a Berkey. That's all I'll say about that. Link in the description. Residential fridge. So it is a, not like a full size, of course, but it is apartment size, I think they call it. All right, fireplace, cabinet, all that's the same. I replaced the countertop there, painted everything, of course. Painting is a bit challenging in an RV. I'm gonna come back here so you don't hear the iPad. Painting is a bit challenging because there's like a shiny, slick finish on everything. So light sanding, and then we use a product called Beyond Paint, and it worked amazing. Washer dryer hookups. This is the Equator all-in-one. It washes and dries all in the same cycle. It's a condensing dryer, so it steams the moisture out and then pumps it out. It also will be, so ventless. It will also convert to vented. There's just a cover you take off the back. If we had a vent, which my plan was, if the ventless option didn't work well, I would just run a pipe from here where the vent cover is straight through the wall into what is now the closet, but it is a half bath, out here and then up and out the side. But this has worked so good I have not had to. So like I said, this is a half bath, which we do not use. It's just hanging clothes and stuff because we needed some closet space. So this is Megan and my room. We have a full-size IKEA couch with all of her clothes in this side, and then this was a pull-out bed that I took the mattress out and built a floor in that, and that is where all of my clothes go. And then, like I said, the hanging clothes. This stuff is usually outside underneath, but I have it in here because we are going to be moving tomorrow, I think, maybe the next day, and I didn't want to lug it outside and then back in. catch-all drawers, and then some more clothes there. And that is all. So this is our room. The cool thing up here, you can see, and let me just turn it. So I'm 6'5"-ish, and I can totally stand under the bed, no problem, with room to spare. That was super important to me. So our bed is on this lift system, and it will come all the way down. Well, the laptop's plugged in over there, so usually it'll knock that out, so I'm not going to bring it all the way down. Just enough to give you an idea. So that comes down. There's our bed. It comes all the way down to the couch, so there's a little bit of a hop, which we have this. I can get up on it, no problem, but the kids, they'll step on the table to jump up on the bed. And then, you know, after we make it in the mornings, we put it back up so we can have some living space and get to our clothes and all that good stuff. So hope this answered some questions for you, and thank you so much for watching. So while the bed goes up, thank you guys very much for watching. I hope that this was informative and kind of gave you some quick ideas for how you can start to renovate your own fifth wheel. If you have any questions or want to check out more, there's links in the description. Please feel free to comment whatever you want, really don't care. Happy to answer legit questions and all that good stuff. So have at it. Thanks again for watching. Make sure to check out Megan's stuff, and we'll see you in the next video.